Now, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Automaton? A cool fantasy-style robot, perhaps? A simple working machine that does hard labor jobs? Maybe an assistant that helps you out on your day-to-day schedule. You know, the general, non-threatening vibes. The ones in Helldivers 2 are... different. These robots provide the services that include, but not limited to, PTSD-inducing scenarios, more lasers in a nightclub on a Friday night, and chainsaw-swinging nightmares that look like they were designed by psychopaths. I'm your host and Clanker hater, Sergeant Poe, and this is your enemy encounter with the Automatons.
Dive fast, dive loud. Dive fast, dive loud. We make Super Earth proud. We are the storm against the robot swarm, fighting the metal tide. Into hell we will ride. The dense metal monsters in our way, using our weapons to blow them away. Their eyes burn red with hate. Let's fight them back and liberate. Dive fast, dive loud. Dive fast, dive loud. We make Super Earth proud. We are the storm against the robot swarm, fight the metal tide. Into hell we will ride. We will ride. Against metal monsters in our way, using our weapons to blow them away. Through hell we will ride them away, using our weapons to blow them away. Their eyes burn red with hate. Let's fight them back and liberate. Dive fast, dive loud. Dive fast, dive loud. We make Super Earth proud. We are the storm against the robot swarm, fight the metal tide. Into hell we will ride. We will ride. Dive fast, dive loud. Dive fast, dive loud. We make Super Earth proud. We are the storm against the robot swarm, fight the metal tide. Into hell we will ride. We will ride.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
What's the near report?
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Another victory for the right side of history.
While we wait for ChatGPT to get aim assist, we can busy ourselves by killing the dollar store Terminators. They come in sizes small to sweet Liberty. Who made them that big? Who designed this thing? This is going to be in my nightmares. Let's try not to be killed by said walking nightmare and get started with small spots to the AT-AT cosplayers. Troopers are your basic light enemies. They come in a few different flavors, like standard gun, double stabby, rocket launcher, and commissar. Not as much firepower as their larger comrades, but can get you if you're not careful. These open AIs with Glock privileges can be taken down by anything the Helldivers have. The next enemy up in the bar to pass in the bot front would be the Devastators. Other than looking like a fridge with a bad attitude, they can give punishment and take it. They come in basic, rocket shoulders, and heavily shielded variant with machine gun. With medium armor, they are resistant to a good chunk of the weapons in the Helldiver's arsenal. However, if you aim for the head or have medium armor piercing weapon, you'll be alright. Berserkers are the nightmare fuel of the whole Automaton army. Most of the bots have long-range attacks, lasers, and rockets. These guys will run at you, push you out of cover. They will gladly butcher you, so be sure to make them a priority or the other bots will see an opportunity to kill you. Scout Striders are some of the most annoying enemies on the bot front. They can move fast, have decent firepower, and have heavy armor shielding. You can take them down by shooting their medium armor legs. Some of them, on higher difficulties, have full heavy armor plating and rockets. For Rocket Striders, you can try to hit the rockets before they launch to blow them up. Other than looking like a killer dumpster with ordnance on its arms, these guys are huge hazards on the battlefield. Typical Hulk you will see has a buzzsaw on one arm and the flamethrower on the other. Some have rapid-fire cannons and others have rocket launchers. They are extremely dangerous in close range, so I would recommend a thermite or recoilless round to their faces to solve the problem. Yes, that's right, bots are the only faction as of right now with literal tanks. Please Arrowhead, give us the Bastion from the first game, please. It'd be awesome, or at least the recon troop vehicle. Anyway, these tanks come in 3 flavors. The rocket launcher, which feels useless and I only recall ever being fired at by one of them. Ever, plus they are rare to see, at least for me. Shredder tank possesses 4 laser cannons designed to turn you into paste with rapid fire. And the Annihilator tank, which is a giant cannon to blow you sky high and small rapid firing gun. Each of these are really slow and often are just blasting away at wherever they can see. They are really fun to kill, on one lucky shot to the turret and it blows right off. The War Strider is probably my favorite enemy yet. It towers above regular enemies, wielding 2 rapid-fire railguns and grenade launchers. The railguns give suppressing fire and grenade launchers to flush out your cover. It is an amazing and challenging addition to the bot ranks. When taking it down, aim for its legs. Its head and center of mass is heavily armored and can take a hit. My favorite part is when the turret pops off. This is possibly the scariest enemy outside the Leviathan to see on the battlefield. It has a huge laser cannon mounted on its back and a pair of Gatling guns on its chin. It possesses a small factory on its belly where it can make base devastators. The cannon on its back can take you out from far, so take it down first. Cover is your greatest advantage against them, so use it thoroughly. Now taking the right equipment for the bots really matters. Most of it will be anti-tank oriented, targeting the larger enemies. The build I use has a Raptor and Thermite from the Democratic Detonation, along with the Talon Las pistol from Borderline Justice. My armor is the CW9 White Wolf with extra padding armor passive. The stratagems I use are Eagle Airstrike, recoilless rifle, rocket, and Gatling turret sentries. The Eruptor is to provide maximum damage to light and medium armor enemies, paired with the Talon to provide non-explosive additional firepower for close quarters fighting. The Thermite is for emergency anti-tank. The Eagle Airstrike is for basic air supports, recoilless rifle for taking out heavy enemies, and destructible objects from a distance. The sentries provide additional fire support and area denial. I asked a few of my fellow Helldivers for builds, and they suggested heavy armor with high explosive resistance, or fortified passive, Liberator Penetrator or any medium armor penetrating primary, the P-19 Redeemer as a secondary, and any heavy to medium penetrating armor grenades you may have on hand, like the G6 Frag or the G12 High Explosive. Stratagem-wise, you want to get as many high explosives as you can. Autocannon, recoilless rifle, or even the 500 kg bomb works. Popular choice is the orbital laser. You can clear entire enemy bases pretty quickly. The bot front is probably the most well-contained front as of right now. The legends like Battle Babylon Creek and the intense fighting on higher difficulties is gained a reputation of a terrifying war zone. Before the Illuminates showed up, I would say they are the hardest enemies in the game. The majority of the bot front major orders have been defending against bot offensives, or introduction of new sub-factions. which isn't a bad thing, and honestly a lot easier to digest in comparison to the glue with Illuminate. So let's do our job as Helldivers and liberate OpenAI's existence privileges. Our next encounter will be the intergalactic Squidwards of the Southern Front, the Illuminate. Until next time, I'm Sergeant Poe, for Super Earth and Democracy.
Marching with Sergeant Poe, with you high and low, marching straight and true. Raise your rifles, he's watching you. Salute Super Earth on your way, for every diver to save the day. With you high and low, soon you will be marching, marching like Sergeant Poe. With you high and low, with you high and low, marching straight and true. Raise your rifles, he's watching you. Salute Super Earth on your way, for every diver to save the day. With you high and low, soon you will be marching, marching like Sergeant Poe.